If you're thinking about writing a book, one of the formulas or one of the techniques that you might think about is the hero's journey. The hero's journey is sort of an arc of life that actually many of us go through in various ways in various stages. And when I'm writing business books about successful entrepreneurs, if I'm writing personal stories, or if I'm writing memoirs, I often refer to this formula. And each person's life, of course, is different, but in some way or another, each of these stages are relevant in all of the stages of growth that a person might go through. And in telling the story, it's often useful to understand these stages, even though it will be different for every particular story, every particular person. The 5 stages of the hero's journey that I'm going to simply explain to you here are innocence, call to action, the journey itself, climax, and king-queen. Innocence is the first stage where everything is kind of in balance. It's the status quo, it's how things are. Then something happens. Maybe there's a sense of poverty. There's illness in the family. There's a crisis of some sort. And this motivates you to set out on your quest for whatever that is. And that's called the call to action stage. So this is where you become motivated to make lots of money, or you become motivated to find out the secrets of life, or you become motivated to have a healthy marriage, or simply great physical health. So this becomes your call to action, and then the journey itself is when you go on that quest seeking that. You go and figure out the techniques for making more money. You go and figure out how to have a great marriage. You go and learn the secrets of spiritual wisdom so that you can have inner peace. That's called the journey itself. During the journey, you meet friends, and this could be acquaintances, this could be your spouse, it could be teachers, it could be mentors, and you also meet foes, enemies, and this might be a competitor, this might be the market, could be the economy, could be your parents who are against what you're doing. It could be your own internal demons, your fears, your insecurities, your doubts. These are all challenges that you might face along the journey. At some point, after going on this journey, you reach a level where you have like what we call the climax, and this is the 4th stage. This is like the final test. Of course, you're being tested all along the way, and you reach this climax where you really have to take all the things you've learned along the journey and fight that final battle. That final battle might be something internal. It might be something having to do externally with the market. It might have to do with a business decision that you had to make finally that collided with your ethics. It could be a health situation. It could be helping someone, whether you're going to help someone or you're going to help yourself. Those kind of it's like your final decision where you have to integrate everything you've learned. Once you've passed that test, you've passed that climax, and you have shown that you've accomplished the things that you had set out to accomplish, you become a king or a queen. This is when you are a master of your universe. It is your new paradigm, your new kingdom based on all the things you've learned in the journey. And this is where you have earned the right to teach others and share with others your story. That becomes your book. And that is the hero's journey through your book. I'm Helen Chang at ghostwriterneeded.com. If I can help you with your book, if I can help you discover, find out what your hero's journey is in telling your book, if I can help you and coach you in writing or write your book for you, check out my website and send me an email. Thank you.